Everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to scale the audio of any audio or video file in Flutter iOS. I have already done this video for Flutter Android, so if you are curious you can watch that video. So here I have hard coded this scaling, but maybe you can enter some slider or something like that. So if you see over here, I am setting the value to 0.1, which is very low. I am scaling down the audio so for a video file. So the values are from between 0 and 1. You can set any value whatever you feel like. I'll show you the output. If I click on open video picker, firstly it asks you for photos permission. I have already given that. I'll select one video, and it now you won't be able to hear the audio for this, but yeah, I have already scaled down the audio quite a lot, and if you want to scale up the audio you can set it to 1. So yeah, that's what this is. Also you can save this transformed video to Photos app as well. If I click on save video, the file is saved. If I click on open video picker again, here you can see there are 2 videos now. So yeah, that's what we will be doing. So first, go to your Flutter project. Inside your main.dart, I have refactored this my homepage widget, so it is a stateful widget. I have created a method channel called video picker platform, and here I have taken 2 text buttons. So here I am invoking 2 methods, one pick video and one called save video. So yeah, and we'll have to write this implementation on native iOS side. So yeah, that's it on the Flutter side. The next thing which we have to do is open the iOS XE workspace inside Xcode. I have already done that. Go to info.plist, add this ns photo library usage description permission. Then you will have to go to app delegate, and here you will have to import photos UI as well as AVKit. Then here we are extending phpicker view controller delegate. I have created one variable for result, one for controller and one for our final URL. Here we are initializing our controller. Here we are creating our Flutter method channel, so I'm passing the same identifier as that of Flutter side, and these are the same methods which we have to implement. So first, for pick video, we are checking whether we have the photo library permission or not. If yes, then call pick video. And for saving video, we check if this final URL has some URL or not. I will initialize this final URL once I'll tell you where exactly I'm initializing it. But here, if we have the photo library permission, then we just call perform changes and create request for asset from video, pass our file URL, and if it is success, we print it like video saved successfully. Otherwise we just call error saving videos. Then for request authorization, we basically check like whether the user has granted us the permission or not. And for this debug description, I have created one extension function. If you want, you can use it, it's not necessary. So here I have just created one extension for a debug description, so maybe if you want you can use it. Again, okay, then once we check if we have the permission, then we call pick video, and here we are filtering by videos. Selection limit is just 1, and then this launches our phpicker view controller. So we are extending the phpicker view controller delegate, so because of that we can override this particular method picker. So this gets called once the user picks a video, so we basically get the result from that. Then this is a boilerplate code for saving that particular result to a temporary directory, because we can't directly extract the video URL from that picked video. We have to save it to temporary directory. Once we get the temporary directory URL over here, we send it back using our wrap-up completion handler. In case of any error, I will send back the error as well, but here as you can see I'm sending the destination URL as well. And if you see our completion handler, this is our completion handler. So once we get the URL as well as the error, we call handle video pick result, and we dismiss our controller. So the picker, like the Photos app, we dismiss it. So this gets called. So if you see this particular method, if the URL is proper, we just call scale or audio, which I have defined over here, pass the video URL, and here we are initializing our final URL. And once we get the updated URL, we just start playing our video file or the audio file inside our AV player view controller. Now to scale the audio, first we have to take use of file manager. Then we create an AV URL asset as well as AV mutable composition, and here we create a composition dot add mutable track, pass our video. Same we do it for audio as well. Then we load our video track, then we load our audio track, then we get the duration of the original video. We pass that particular duration to our video composition track as well as audio composition track. Then we do some kind of audio mixing. So we initialize this, pass it as an input params, then we set the volume. So this is important. Here you can set the values between 0 to 1 to whatever you feel like, and I want to do it from the very start. And then we set the input parameters as audio mix param. We create an export path as well as export URL. If file already exists, then we remove it. Then we create an AV export session, pass our output URL, pass the output file type, should optimize for network use true, and audio mix, pass our audio mix, export it, and we get the output URL for that. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.